football season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
A first carry now. This is Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. It was just third down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. One play action. Fields. And Graham on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. Touchdown. That's caught. Rashad Perriman. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last year, up to make the play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
To throw, Huntley.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20.
Right down the
and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Cohen now to return. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Fields.
That is caught. It's Perriman.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 7-7, our score after 1.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Another good gain. That's now 30.
Don't worry about it.
Is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they've lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now a carry for Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
On second down, Dobbins. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. On third down, here's Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Cole Kmet,
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
and the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Huntley. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
2nd and 10. Huntley to throw.
He's going deep for Brown. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or